In this video, we will cover other composition charts like waterfall chart, stacked area chart, stacked column chart, and a stacked bar chart. So first, let us talk about a waterfall chart. A waterfall chart shows a running total as values are added or subtracted. It is useful for understanding how an initial value, for example sales, is affected by a series of positive and negative values. So let us see an example. First select your waterfall visual, and in a waterfall chart you basically need to specify three things. First, you need to specify a value which will be specified in the y-axis section, and then you need to specify across which category you would like to see a series of running total, and that will be specified within the category section. And further, you can also break down this chart the way you want. Okay, so let's go and see. So first let me select total, and that will be there in the y-axis field, and then let me select the year. So it has wrongly selected year in the tooltips. What I will do is I will move it to my category field, and here you get a sample waterfall chart, but this is not completely correct, or that what we wanted. So what I will do is I will break down this chart across different product categories. So I will select product, and it rightly puts that within the breakdown field. So let me maximize this window as much as possible. And you see that across every year there is a column indicating the total sales volume or the total sales for that respective year. So in 2008 the total sales was 24 million, and in 2009 the total sales was around 15 million, and hence you see a drop over here. The columns that are present between these 2 years represent how the individual products have changed their total sales volume between 2008 and 2009. For example, pen drive, if you hover over the pen drive bar, it says that in 2008 its total was around 179,000, and in 2009 its total sales was around 1 million, and hence there is an increase of around 477 percentage. And that increase in volume or that increase in total sales is plotted as a green bar, and green indicates that it is an increase. Whereas if you see for mobile phones, the total in 2008 was 6 million, and the total in 2009 was 5 million, and hence there is a decrease of around 25 percentage, which is plotted as a red. And red color indicates that there is a decrease in total sales across two comparing years. So what I will do is I will remove this waterfall chart, and now let us look at a stacked area chart. Area charts are perfect when communicating the overall trend. We use a stacked area chart for multiple data series with a part to whole relationship, or for cumulative series of values. So first let me select a stacked area chart, and let me enlarge it. And again in stacked area chart we basically have three different values to specify. In values you would specify the metric that you would like to analyze, and axis basically refers to your x-axis, so what you would like to compare across a trend. For example, since you're comparing a trend, I'm gonna put an order date, and the Power BI is intelligent enough to extract year, quarter, month and day within the order date. Note that once you select order date within the axis field, what happens is that it also adds a drill down functionality. And finally, the legend field basically indicates how you would want to segregate the total value. For example, I would want to segregate the total value by different products. And this is a stacked area chart comparing total sales of different products across a time. And again, similar to other charts, you can basically drill down into these charts to look at the different values for quarter, month, and day. So now let me remove the stacked area chart and let us talk about stacked column chart. So first let me select a stacked column chart. And then if you see, even this stacked chart basically contains three different values that are important for us. Again, they are access, legend, and value. So basically I'm going to drag total into my value, order date into my access, and product into my legend. So let me expand this section. And again, as with stacked area chart, you have a drill down functionality basically because you have a kind of hierarchical data over here. If you are wondering what is the difference between a stacked chart and a clustered chart, stacked charts are commonly used to compare proportions within a whole. For example, you can say that in 2016, which product sold more compared to other product categories. Whereas a clustered chart makes it easier to compare the sales value of the products across different years. So let me go back to my stacked column. And the final chart that we are about to talk is the stacked bar chart. Again, stacked bar chart is very similar to your stacked column chart. So what I will do is I will select the visual and I will directly change it to stacked bar chart. Again, if you see in the field section, you basically have the same set of field values. So in this video, we talked about waterfall chart, stacked area chart, stacked column chart, and a stacked bar chart. In the next video, we will complete the remaining composition charts, which are 100% stacked column chart, 100% stacked bar chart, and a tree map. Thank you.